Abuja. Good morning, sports fans. Welcome to Bright Sports on Bright 8.7 FM. My name is Obi Nazokadio, Bio Sports. Welcoming you guys to today's show. Interesting stories for listening pleasure today. Yes, I have a packed program today talking about the kind of stories that I have for you this morning. Formula One, boxing, table tennis. Also not forgetting the handball tournament that is ongoing right now. Well, I will give you updates in all of them. Remember the basketball scene, the NBA, I will also touch that, and also the Afro basket as well. I will give you information on that. Then coming down to football, we will talk about the CAF elections. Yes, the elections into the FIFA Council. Did Nigeria have a representative in FIFA or not? Well, I will tell you more about that later on the show. Victor Osimhen was talking about the Super Eagles' chances of participating at the World Cup. I will also tell you what Victor Osimhen said this morning. Alright guys, this is still Bright Sports on Bright 8.7 FM. My name is Obi Nazokadio, Bio Sports. Welcoming you to today's show. In case you want to be part of the show, we are live on Instagram right now. Yes, I'm live on Instagram at Obio Sport. Obio Sport is the Instagram handle. Obio Sport, that is the Instagram handle as well. And then on Facebook, I'm live as well. I'm live on Facebook, Bright FM Abuja, Bright FM Abuja on Facebook, and also on YouTube, Bright FM Abuja on YouTube as well. We are streaming live right now in all these platforms that I just mentioned to you. Okay guys, let's take it one at a time. Remember, I will still touch on the UEFA Champions League games that are ongoing. Yes, I will touch on the UEFA Champions League matches that are ongoing, that went on, that we saw yesterday night. Sorry, we'll give you updates on that. I will give you updates on that front. What happened yesterday? What happened between Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid? I will also talk about that. A lot of people, I asked the question on Facebook, and some people are asking me, Obi, what is your own opinion? Give us your own opinion, don't just tell. I asked that question on my Facebook. Yeah, if you go to my Facebook, you see that I asked the question, is this what happened between Atletico and Real Madrid? Is it for real or is it robbery? Well, some people said, Obi, what is your own opinion? I said, listen to me this morning. I will give you my own opinion. All right, guys, like I said, let's take you to NBA this morning, take you around the basketball scene before we eventually get to the football scene this morning. All right, let's go there. In the early hours of this morning in the NBA, we saw the Atlanta Hawks. They defeated the Charlotte Hornets 123 points to 110. And the Boston Celtics lost to the OKC Thunder 112 points to 118. And the Toronto Raptors, they defeated the Philadelphia 76ers 118 points to 105. San Antonio Spurs defeated the Dallas Mavericks 126 points to 116. Miami Heat lost to the Los Angeles Clippers, sorry, not the Lakers, sorry. The Heat lost to the Los Angeles Clippers 104 points to 119. And the Memphis Grizzlies defeated the Utah Jazz 122 points to 115. Houston Rockets defeated the Phoenix Suns 111 points to 104. And the Denver Nuggets lost to the Minnesota Timberwolves 95 points to 115. Portland Trail Blazers lost to the New York Knicks 113 points to 114. Just a single point margin separating these two sides. Well, guys, like I said, we are live right now on Facebook, Bright FM Abuja, also on YouTube, Bright FM Abuja is the handle, and on Instagram, Obio Sports is the handle. Obio Sports is the handle, so you can join the conversation this morning. All right, away from that, but talking about basketball, the FIBA Regional Office for Africa has announced that the official draw for the FIBA AfroBasket 2025 will take place on Saturday, April 19 in Luanda, Angola. The much anticipated event comes 5 months before the tournament, setting the stage for Africa's premier basketball championship. The 16-nation AfroBasket 2025 will be held from August 12th to 24th, marking the 4th time Angola will host the competition. The country previously staged the tournament in 1989, 1999, and 2007, back when it was a biennial event transitioning to its current quadrennial format. The teams set for battle for continental supremacy include host Angola, defending champions Tunisia, and powerhouses like Nigeria, Senegal, Egypt, and Cote d'Ivoire. Other qualifiers are Guinea, Cape Verde, Libya, Uganda, Cameroon, Rwanda, Madagascar, South Sudan, DR Congo, and Mali. Nigeria, the Tigers, one of the most formidable teams in African basketball, will be looking to reclaim the AfroBasket title they last won in 2015. The team finished 12th place in the previous edition held in Kigali, Rwanda in 2021, marking their worst performance ever for 2 decades. However, with a renewed squad and potential return of key players from the NBA and the top European leagues, Nigeria will be eager to make a strong comeback. Preparation from the AfroBasket 2025 will be crucial as Nigeria seeks to reinforce its squad with a mix of experienced veterans and rising stars. The Nigerian Basketball Federation (NBBF) is expected to announce a training camp schedule very soon, with hopes of assembling a competitive team that can challenge for the title in Luanda, Angola. All right, that is the story. That is the story this morning from basketball scene right here in Nigeria. Let's go to Formula One. What is happening in Formula One? Lewis Hamilton said that he's itching to get going ahead of his Ferrari debut at this weekend Australian Grand Prix. The build-up over the winter's Formula One season has largely been about Hamilton's move to Ferrari. With huge excitement about the 7-time world champion joining the sport's most famous team, Hamilton has not been in a title fight since controversial 2021 season after 3 mixed seasons at Mercedes. Although he won 2 races in 2024 at Silverstone and Spa-Francorchamps and the Spa-Francorchamps. Pre-season testing in Bahrain suggested Ferrari are behind pace setters McLaren, but this weekend action at the Albert Park will reveal the true pecking order of the field. Well, this is what he said, and according to what Hamilton said ahead of this weekend's Formula One race, he said it was difficult to know who's where. It looks really close between us. He was talking about the testing in Bahrain. But for me, I've just been itching to get going. I guess it's been a long time coming, and to think that this is my first Grand Prix, one of those other firsts with the team. I feel very honored and grateful to have the opportunity. So those are the words of Lewis Hamilton. He said he's itching to get going at Ferrari. All right, away from Formula One, heavyweight champion Alexander Usyk has been ordered by the WBO to begin negotiations for a mandatory fight. Yes, he has been ordered to begin negotiations for a mandatory title defense against Joseph Parker. Parker is the WBO interim champion, but the main champion is Alexander Usyk. But Parker is answering the champion on the interim. So both of them have been asked to begin negotiations for a mandatory title fight. Usyk and Parker have 30 days to reach an agreement for the ordered mandatory defense. Otherwise, WBO will order post-bid proceedings. So both of them should agree. But if they cannot agree after 30 days, the WBO will step in and they will be the ones to declare how they will share the post from the fight. Usyk, who holds WBA and WBC, also holds the WBA and WBC belts, has been strongly linked with an undisputed title fight against IBF champion Daniel Dubois, with talks already taking place. According to a report on Sky Sports, it has reported that yesterday that blockbuster fight between Usyk and Dubois could take place at Wembley Stadium. So the fight between Usyk and Dubois could take place at Wembley Stadium. Well, we are hoping that any of these fights can be made. But what we the fans want to see is the Usyk-Dubois fight. We want to see a unification of the titles. Let's see who becomes the best between Usyk and Dubois. Though Usyk have beaten Dubois before, but Dubois is saying, well, I am back and better now. I need to prove to Usyk that when he won against me, it was a fluke. This time around, I can take him on. I am the champion. Is between two champions right now, so let's see what will happen. Well, that is the fight everybody is hoping to see, not Usyk-Parker. Yet, yes, Usyk-Parker will be a wonderful fight. It will be a great fight to watch, but what boxing fans want to see is that Usyk-Dubois fight. That is what the fans want to see. Okay, away from boxing this morning, let's go to table tennis. Nigeria table tennis star Aruna Quadri has crashed out of the WTT Champions Chongqing 2025 after suffering a comprehensive 3-0 defeat to world number 2, Wang Chuqin of China in the round of 32 clash yesterday. The Nigeria, currently ranked 19 in the world, was overwhelmed by his Chinese opponent, who dominated proceedings at the Infinity Arena in Huangshi. Winning in straight set 11-6, 13-11, 11-7 to advance to the next round of the $800,000 prize money tournament. Despite a spirited effort in the second game, where Aruna pushed the match to a deuce, the home favorite's clinical performance proved too much for the African challenger, who managed just 24 points throughout the entire contest compared to Wang's 35. The match statistics revealed Aruna's struggle against the Chinese star, with the Nigerian winning only 14 points from his own serves and 10 on his opponent's serve. Wang demonstrated his superiority by establishing a maximum lead of 5 points during the encounter and stringing together 5 consecutive points at one stage. This marked the first ever meeting between the two players in the WTT series, with Aruna unable to leverage his experience and tactical versatility against Chongqing's ice-cold composure and backing of his home crowd. The defeat follows a challenging period for African players at the season's inaugural WTT Championship event, with Aruna's continental rival, Omar Sarr of Egypt, ranked 17th in the world, also suffering a straight game defeat 3-0 to Germany's Dan Kui, the world number 9. In the women's category, Egypt's Dina Meshref, ranked 33rd in the world, lost 3-1 to South Korea's Kim Na-young, ranked 39th in the world as well. Aruna had entered the tournament hoping to build on his recent runners-up finish at the 2025 ITTF Africa Cup in Tunisia, where he lost to Assar in the finals. However, the Nigerian campaign in China came to an abrupt end against the formidable Wang. WTT champions Chongqing 2025, which run from March 11 to 16th, features 32 of the world top players in both men and women's categories, competing under the signature Purple Light for a share of the substantial prize purse. Africa's interest in the tournament now shift to Egypt for Anagoda, who will be facing South Korea's Sean Yubin today. The 17-year-old Egyptian, who recently claimed her ITTF Africa Cup title with a 4-2 comeback victory against compatriot Dina Meshref, will be looking to improve on her second consecutive round of 32 exit at a recent major event. So Anagoda will be facing Sean Yubin of South Korea today, and she is the only hope that Africa still have in the competition. Alright guys, let's go to the handball scene. The Nigeria Under-23 team on Wednesday defeated Azerbaijan 29-17 with an excellent second half performance on day 2 of the 5th IHF Emerging Nations Championship in Varna, Bulgaria. The Coach Solomon Yola Tutor team went into the match better prepared following their opening day 31-31 draw against the United States of America, but somehow still find it hard to score goals despite taking a 4-1 lead and then having to hold their own to win the first half 9-8. The second half has started, and it seems Azerbaijan came smoking as they drew the first blood in the half, but that only awakened Nigeria, and the matchup as the Solomon Yola side swiftly took advantage of Azerbaijan's turnovers. Nigeria embarked on a 13-1 run, part of 2 runs which saw the African side enjoy a 6-love run and also a 7-love unanswered runs. between the 32nd and the 45th minute, when they were unstoppable, especially on fast break, taking advantage of their opponent's woes. In fact, with Farouk Yusuf, Solomon Yusuf, and Karim Ajibike firing from all cylinders, Nigeria tied the number of goals scored in the first half after only 10 minutes and 53 seconds in the second part. In the end, Nigeria won the match 29-17, with John Shagari, the man of the match, scoring 7 times, Karim Ajibike adding 6 goals, while Farouk Yusuf also had 6 goals under his name at the end of the match. Nigeria will be facing the Republic of Moldova in the last match of the preliminary round, while Azerbaijan will play against USA. But USA defeated Moldova 42-26. Nigeria is second in the group, standing with a lower goal difference, plus 12, than USA's plus 16. And they will need a bigger win than their counterpart to win the group, provided both teams win their matches. Alright, that is that on the handball scene. Now, guys, it's time for us to go football. Let's talk football this morning. But first of all, let's start from the CAF Extraordinary General Assembly that happened yesterday. The Confederation of African Football CAF held its Extraordinary General Assembly yesterday, 12th of March 2025, during which elections for executive positions took place. Patrice Motsepe was re-elected unopposed as Confederation of African Football CAF president for a second term in his office. His re-election for another 4-year reign was confirmed at the CAF Extraordinary General Assembly in Cairo on Wednesday, where FIFA President Gianni Infantino was in attendance. Although Motsepe's re-election was a formality, elections were held for positions on CAF Executive Committee, with Cameroon football legend Samuel Eto'o winning a seat. Yes, Eto'o won a seat yesterday. The election of the 4-time African Footballer of the Year, Samuel Eto'o, was onto CAF's decision-making committee, was among the big talking points from Wednesday events in Cairo. Eto'o, the president of the Cameroon Football Federation, FECAFOOT, was elected unopposed as he was the only candidate from the Central African region. Eto'o was greeted warmly by delegates around him when his name was announced, along with the 5 other elected members on CAF Executive Committee. There was also a vote to decide the 6 African representatives on the FIFA Council, with Annie Abou Rida of Egypt and Fawzi Legja of Morocco retaining their places. Kanizat Ibrahim of Comoros. Kanizat Ibrahim of Comoros was also elected. And then we have Hamidou Djibrila Hima of Niger Republic. And we also have Ahmed Yahya of Mauritania, Suleiman Wabel of Djibouti. We are also elected for the first time. On CAF's Executive Committee, 5 others were elected unopposed alongside Samuel Eto'o. Mustafa Ishola Raji of Liberia retained his seat for another 4 years, while Bestin Kazadi Ditabara of Democratic Republic of Congo, Wallace Karia of Tanzania, Kurt Simeon Okraku of Ghana, and Sadi Walid of Algeria are new to the committee. Elvis Chetty of Seychelles lost his place when Faisal Saidat of Mozambique and Samin Soba of Mauritius were voted in to represent the Southern Africa. Pinnick was considered a strong contender to remain on the FIFA Council, but he fell short in the final tally. He secured 28 votes, finishing in 7th place, just outside the top 6, who earned seats on just body. With this outcome, Nigeria loses its representation on FIFA's top decision-making body for the World Football Governance. So we don't have a representative anymore in FIFA. That is what that means. Yes, Amadou Pinnick lost yesterday. So Amadou Pinnick is no longer a part of the FIFA Council. He has lost his seat in the FIFA Council. Well, some Nigerians are happy, some are not happy. Some are saying, well, since he was there, what has he done for Nigeria? What decision has he made that actually affected Nigeria positively? Well, we don't know yet. We won't know. But now he's no longer there, so let's see. Let's see what will eventually happen. Let's see what will eventually happen. Let's see if there was something he was doing for Nigeria when he was there. And now that he's no longer there, let's see if we will notice that thing that he was doing for us in the FIFA Council, that we will actually notice it right now. So let's see what will happen. But it is not a good one. It is not really a good story. We lost our representation in CAF and in FIFA. Sorry, we lost our representation in FIFA. That is what it means. All right, guys, let's move on. Let's go to another story. Getting against a defender, Jordan Tonarina has been handed an invitation for Nigeria's upcoming 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers against Rwanda and Zimbabwe. The centre-back will take the place of injured Nathan Tella in the 23-man squad. Nathan Tella he withdrew injured. He withdrew from the national team, citing injury. So Nathan Tella will not be part of the Nigerian team. But guys, this is where I have another issue. A striker, or should I say, okay, a forward player pulled out of the national team due to injury. Is it not fair that we replace that same player with a forward player? Why should we replace a striker or a forward player with a defender? Don't we have enough defenders? Don't we have enough defenders? That is the question, guys. Don't we have enough defenders? Look at the team. William Troost-Ekong is there. We have Calvin Bassey. He is there. Igor Bu was invited. He is there. So why do we need another centre back? Why do we need another centre back? This is the question I'm asking right now. Why do we need another centre back? Why not bring in another forward player that there's every likelihood that that person might play? Cyril Dessers can be handed a call-up. There's every likelihood that at some point Victor Osimhen will give way for somebody else to come in. Well, the coach had made his decision. Jordan Tonarina was invited to replace the injured Nathan Tella. Decision has been made. Okay, guys, this is still Bright Sport on Brilliant 8.7 FM with the Obio Sport. Obi Nozoka is my name. We are live on Facebook, Bright FM Abuja, Bright FM Abuja on Facebook, and also on YouTube, Bright FM Abuja on YouTube. And on Instagram, I am live right now, Obio Sport. Obio Sport is the Instagram handle, at Obio Sport. That is the Instagram handle. Okay, let's go to the story concerning Victor Osimhen. What did Victor Osimhen say? Super Eagles striker Victor Osimhen has declared that qualifying for the 2026 World Cup is a top priority for the Nigerian national team as they look to avoid missing out on this consecutive edition of the global showpiece. This is what Osimhen said, and I quote, "Playing at the World Cup is a priority and we must make it happen this time around." That is what he said. The 2023 African Footballer of the Year expressed his desperation to help Nigeria recover from their winless start in Group C of the qualifiers, where they had drawn 3 of their first 4 games. He continued, and I quote again, "It's a dream of every player to play at the World Cup. And with our situation in the group, I am desperate like other players to make it to the 2026 tournament," Osimhen said. "We suffered a big disappointment in 2022, and we simply can't let it happen again to us, the country, and our generation," he added. Referring to Nigeria's failure to qualify for the Qatar 2022 World Cup after losing to Ghana in the playoffs. Well, then he talked about the new manager at the helm of affairs. He said, and I quote again, "There is a new manager now, and we are desperately looking forward to the game against Rwanda to try to correct all the previous mistakes we have made and put ourselves in a better position to qualify." I have spoken to him a couple of times and clearly understand the objective he has set for himself and for the players. It takes more than a coach to win football matches. Players must also be at their best, show commitment, and bear in mind that we can all fly together to reach our goal. I was sad, like my teammates, to miss out on to miss out on Qatar, and our fans didn't even understand how much it affected us. Meanwhile, Nigeria is also preparing for the 2025 African Cup of Nations in Morocco, where they have been drawn alongside Tunisia, Uganda, and Tanzania. Osimhen insists the World Cup qualifiers take precedence. Let me quote him again. He said, "We cannot focus too much on a tournament that will happen at the end of the year when we have big demands of the World Cup. Before that, we first take care of that business," said the striker. Only the winners of each qualifying group are guaranteed a place at the 2026 World Cup. Although Nigeria could still enter continental playoffs in November should they finish second in their group. Despite being three-time African champions and the highest-ranked side in Group C, Osimhen cautioned against complacency as they navigate the remaining fixtures spread across September and October. This is what he said again. "Names no longer win matches, and you must be ready and switched on for the duration of the game. We will be playing for our country, our family names, and the hopes of almost 300 million people. It is not the pressure that we face, but the desire not to let ourselves and the country down." The words of Victor Osimhen, talking about Nigeria's chances of qualifying for the World Cup. He said that himself and the players are eager to play at the FIFA World Cup. So they will do all they can to correct the mistakes that they have made earlier. Well, we wish them all the best. We hold them to their words and we pray for them as well. All right, still talking about Nigerian football, the delegation of South Africa under-17 girls, Bantawana, they are scheduled to arrive in Nigeria, Lagos, on Wednesday evening. That's yesterday evening, ahead of Saturday's FIFA under-17 Women's World Cup second round, their second leg qualifying match against Nigeria's Flamingos. A brace from Hamadi Chidi, which follows Shakira Moshood's goal, steered Nigeria to a 3-1 win over their host in Pretoria on Saturday. But the Bantawana has sounded a big warning that they will not be in Ikene to lie down and be slaughtered. Their team captain Katleho Malebana, whose early goal in the second half raised the hopes of the Bantawana before Chidi's second and Nigeria's third, has assured that the South Africans will contest every blade of grass with their host at the Remo Star Stadium on Saturday. Saturday's encounter will kick off by 4 p.m. with Senegalese match officials in charge. CAF also appointed Aida C to serve as referee, while her compatriot Nde Aissa Ndiaye and also Nde Sa Ndiaye as well. And also not forgetting Fatoumata Sal Toure will also be in the roles of Assistant 1, Assistant 2, and 4th officials respectively. Ghana's Na Odofole Note will be the match commissioner, while Agamezin from Cameroon will be the referee assessor. The winner on aggregate will progress to the final round of the qualification series with this year's FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup taking place in Morocco from 17th of October to 8th of November. Africa will present 5 teams, including host nation Morocco at the tournament, which has been expanded to a 24-nation championship. The Flamingos have intensified their preparation with the training sessions at the Remo Stars Institute, Ikene Remo, ahead of Saturday's encounter with the Bantawanas of South Africa. Okay, guys, also wish them all the best. We also wish them all the best ahead of that game on Saturday. Let's go to the MPFL right now. Let's talk about not MPFL, but the President Federations Cup. That's the Federations Cup, the Nigeria FA Cup. The fixtures have been made, and the fixture it threw up one of the biggest heavyweight clash that anyone can think of. It features one of the biggest heavyweight clash that anyone can think of. 2 heavyweights in the MPFL, Rangers International and Kano Pillars, will clash in this year's 2025 Federations Cup round of 64, following the conclusion of the draws in Abuja yesterday. Guys, Rangers and Kano Pillars clashing in the round of 64. That is massive, guys. Massive one. Academy Warriors will be taking on Simon Ben FC. Academy Warriors will host they will play against Simon Ben. Plateau United, you will take on Ahodia FC. Yes, the team that knocked out Enyimba in the finals of this competition. That defeated Ahodia FC of Abia State will play against Plateau United. Akwa United against KB United. Akwa United up against KB United. We'll also see Beyond Limit FC taking on Crusaders FC. Beyond Limit against Crusaders. Nasarawa United against Flight FC. Nasarawa United against Flight FC. Bayelsa United against EFCC of Abuja. Bayelsa United versus EFCC of Abuja. Then Sunshine Stars will take on FC Bako. Sunshine Stars against FC Bako. Enyimba International will be taking on Shama FC. Ikorodu City will tackle Sunshine Stars under 19. And Bethel Insurance will take on Dandidi Babes. Heartland of Owerri against Police Machine. Heartland of Owerri taking on Police Machine. Rangers International Canopilas, that is the star match of that round of 64. And Kwara United against Sinojo FC. Lobby Stars will take on Discovery Talent. Solution FC against Ego Stars. Gombe United will tackle Assemblies of God. I also have Osun United. Osun United versus FWC of Abuja. Osun United will take on FWC, the champions of Abuja. ABS versus E-World. ABS of Ilorin taking on E-World. Adamawa United versus Warinje FC. Adamawa United against Warinje FC. 3SC, that's Shooting Stars, will taking on Zamfara United. Shooting Stars against Zamfara United. Warri Wolves will take on Webros FC. Warri Wolves against Webros FC. FC Basira will be up against Atlantic City FC. Ijele FC, against Latau FC. Wiki Tourist will tackle Edel FC. Mighty Jet of Jos will take on Imperial FC. And Rivers United will against Barao FC. Rivers United against Barao FC. Sokoto United versus Damburam. Yes. Sokoto United will take on Damburam FC. Yobeliza Stars will tackle Abakaliki FC. And then Katsina United versus Green Beret. Yes, this game will not be for the faint-hearted. This game now will not be for the faint-hearted. Katsina United against Green Beret. That's a massive derby right there. Katsina United against Green Beret of Kaduna. Yes, the Green Beret of Kaduna State. All right, South Acid, I see you, my brother. South Acid, I see you on Instagram. Thank you for joining me on the show this morning. Thank you, South. I see you. So, guys, those are the fixtures for the President Federations Cup. That's talking about Nigeria FA Cup. Those are the matches, the fixtures for the round of 64. All right, moving on to the next one. Lobby Stars have appointed former MFM FC and Katsina United coach Tony Bulus as their new head coach. This comes after Mohamed Babaganaru resigned just 14 days into his tenure at the club. Bulus becomes the fifth manager to take charge of the Makurdi-based side this season. The fifth manager to take charge of Lobby Stars this season. The primary assignment for Bulus is to save the Makurdi-based club from relegation to the Nigerian National League with 10 matches left. 10 matches left to play. That is what he had. So he needs to save Lobby Stars from going on that relegation. Well, South, I see you. Thank you very much. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You said thanks, bro. Thank you, my brother. I see you. Thank you, too. All right, guys. I think without wasting much time, let's go to Europe. Let's give you update in what is happening in Europe before we talk about the UEFA Champions League matches played yesterday. I know that's what everybody wants to hear. I told you guys I posted something on my Facebook page where I asked about what happened between Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid. Is it robbery? Or when you look at that, is it robbery or it's not robbery? And some people are saying it is robbery, it is robbery. I said, okay, I agree with you. I agree with you. I agree with you. But then everybody was like, Obi, what is your own opinion about that? Guys, I told you, listen, I will tell you guys my own opinion concerning that. All right, but before then, Arsenal want to sign Bruno Guimaraes as part of his turning triple summer transfer spree under their incoming new chief, Andrea Berta. Yeah, Andrea Berta has accepted to become Arsenal's new sporting director. Yes, that is the good news. Yes, Andrea Berta, the former Atletico Madrid sporting director, Andrea Berta, has agreed to become Arsenal's new sporting director. So he has identified Bruno Guimaraes as part of the stunning triple signings that Arsenal want to embark on during the summer transfer window. And Sir Jim Ratcliffe has declared war on the bloated wage bill at Manchester United. So it is war on anybody, any huge amount of money at United right now. It is war. It's either at the end of the season you are leaving the club or you take a pay cut. So it is war on anybody, any huge amount of money at United. The likes of Casemiro, Rashford, Sancho, all of them, if they are still at the club, it's either you accept a pay cut or you leave the club. These three names that I mentioned, I don't think any of them will be at the club at the end of the season. Rashford, Sancho, Casemiro, they are the huge earners at United. But I don't think any of them will remain at Old Trafford at the end of this season. But let's see how it goes. Let's see how everything pans out at the end of the day. Moving on to the next one, we're still talking about United this morning. Harry Maguire, who has been in better form for United this season, but according to a report, Man United have been urged to pay him off his contract and let him leave the club. He had been urged, yes, the club had been urged to pay him off and then let him leave the club because he's one of the big earners at United. So they want to allow Maguire to go. Then let them pay him off. Maguire, you can go. So that is the story. Man United are set to lose a second member of their medical team to a Premier League rival. Well, that one is not also a good one. And for Liverpool fans, this is not a good story. It is not a good story for Liverpool fans. Trent Alexander-Arnold will miss the Carabao Cup final for the second successive season, but the Liverpool right back appears to have avoided a serious injury. But he will miss the Carabao Cup final against Newcastle on Sunday. Wow. For the second successive season, he misses the Carabao Cup final. Alright guys, let's go to UEFA Champions League results from yesterday. Arsenal, they played out a 2-2 draw with PSV Eindhoven. Arsenal, 2-2 draw with PSV Eindhoven. Though, the two teams fielded a much changed side. They fielded more changed teams, but they later brought in some of the big hitters towards the end of the game to see if something will happen. But the game ended 2-2. Arsenal progressed 9-2 on aggregate. 9-3, sorry, on aggregate. Arsenal progressed 9-3 on aggregate in that game. And Aston Villa defeated Club Brugge 3-0 yesterday. That's 6-1 on aggregate. Aston Villa progressing after winning 3-0 on the night and 6-1 on aggregate. And then Borussia Dortmund came from a go down to beat Lille by 2-1. Borussia Dortmund coming from a go down to beat Lille by 2-1 yesterday. So Borussia Dortmund progressed to the next round where they'll be facing FC Barcelona. Yes, Borussia Dortmund will be facing FC Barcelona. And then Atletico Madrid defeated Real Madrid 1-0 on the night. And then the game went to extra time and then penalty shootout. Real Madrid won 4-2 on penalties. Real Madrid won 4-2 on penalties. So guys, those are the matches. Well, the result from the games that happened. The quarterfinal will see Bayern Munich against Inter. Bayern will host Inter in the first leg. Arsenal will host Real Madrid in the first leg. Barcelona will host Borussia Dortmund in the first leg. And then PSG will host Aston Villa in the first leg. So those are the matches for the quarterfinal. The quarterfinal teams. That is the quarterfinal pairing. So, what do you want us to talk about? Arsenal fans, I keep saying it. I keep believing. I'm a believer of Arsenal this season. I'm a believer in Arsenal in this season's Champions League. But one thing I also want you guys to understand is, yes, one thing I also want you guys to understand is that all the UEFA Champions League finals, yes, all the UEFA Champions League finals that have been played in the Allianz Arena, that's Bayern Munich, so yes, in the Allianz Arena, yes, that that any final that was played in the Allianz Arena has always been won by a new team, a team that have never won it before. Usually wins it anytime the final is played at the Allianz Arena. That's the home of the Bayern Munich team. Anytime that final will be played at the Allianz Arena, a new team that has never won the Champions League is always wins it. Yes, that is another story I want to give you guys. Yes, any team, or should I say every club that have played the final at the Allianz Arena, a new club has always won the Champions League. A new team has always won the Champions League. So, I hope you guys are getting where this thing. How many teams in the Champions League now? How many teams in the Champions have not won the Champions League? Think about it. I don't think there are more than 2. I don't think there are more than 2. If you check the remaining teams in the Champions League, how many teams are yet to win the Champions League? 2. Arsenal, PSG. And according to history, anytime the final of the Champions League will be played at the Allianz Arena, a new club has always won the title for the first time. Go and check. Go and check it, guys. Nottingham Forest won their first title at the Allianz Arena. Chelsea won their first title at the Allianz Arena. Are you guys thinking what I'm thinking? PSG, Arsenal. PSG, Arsenal. PSG, Arsenal. But I rest my case. This is me. I still believe in Arsenal. You might not believe in Arsenal. I believe in Arsenal winning the Champions League. I still believe, I strongly believe in Arsenal winning the Champions League this season. You might not believe me. I'm not saying they will. I say I believe. I believe they will. But I'm not saying they will actually win it. Please don't get me wrong. You can decide on your own. Say yes, you don't see them winning it. Fine. But you cannot change my belief, please. Alright guys, let me talk about the controversy from the Champions League yesterday. Guys, I've watched that replay a lot of times. Though, according to the FIFA rule, in event of penalty, anything penalty, in event of anything penalty, touching the ball twice is a foul against the player playing. If a player, in the event that he wants to take a penalty, and as he was about to kick the ball, and he slipped, and maybe his right leg hit the ball and he touches the left, and he scored, that is a foul against him. The referee, if it is a normal game, the referee will blow foul against the player. Then the opponent will then have a free kick. In the case of penalty shootout, like what happened yesterday, if it happens like that, the penalty will be declared as a missed penalty. That was what happened yesterday, guys. But I will tell you this. I've watched that replay over and over. I have played it back. I've watched it, rewatched it. Guys, I will tell you guys the truth. That was not a missed penalty. I don't think that ball touched his second leg. No. I don't think so. Even if it touched, it was minimal. It was just minimal. Even if it happened, it was minimal. It had no effect on the ball. It had no effect on where the ball ended up. That ball shouldn't have been cancelled. I've watched it over and over. I cannot, guys, I don't know. I don't want to say it's robbery, because it is not Madrid's fault that the VAR decided to do what they did. I don't want to put it on Madrid. But UEFA, are they trying to favor Madrid or what? Seriously, that question needed to be asked. I am sorry if a Madrid fan listening to me. I am sorry if a Madrid fan listening to me right now. But what that ball, that penalty, I don't think that should have been disallowed. They should have allowed Madrid and Atletico settle this normally. But right now, the whole world is calling it a robbery. That UEFA is pushing Madrid to win the title again. Because right now, when you watch that replay over and over, it looks that way. It looks as if truly UEFA is pushing Madrid to win the title again. Though, like I said, I don't want to put it on Madrid. Mistakes happen from the referees and the VAR. That was where it happened. But I don't want to put it on Madrid. But the question people are asking, is it that UEFA is trying to help Madrid win it again? Guys, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I won't know what to say, but I have played that replay. I've replayed it. I've watched it over and over. And I still can't place my head where that ball actually... Guys, I don't know. I don't know what else to say. So anybody out there asking for my own opinion, that is my own honest opinion. That is my honest opinion. I have been watching that since yesterday night till this morning. I have watched it, rewatched it. That was why I posted it on my Facebook wall. I asked that question: is this a robbery? So that other people will follow me and watch. Let me understand what I am watching. So guys, that is my own take on that. Well, I would like to get your own take later on when I open the phone lines and start taking your calls and your messages. I would like to get your own take on this situation, on this issue, because seriously, if you're out there and if you have an opportunity, you can, go to YouTube, check YouTube, rewatch that thing again, play it back. You can type it on YouTube. Alvarez's penalty that was disallowed against Madrid. Check it, watch it over, watch it from all the angles, and tell me if this guy actually, that ball really touched his second leg. I am not saying there is no likelihood, because if you watch it, there is every likelihood that it might have touched that leg, yes. But that contact was minimal. It was minimal. It is not something that would have deceived the goalkeeper, that okay, he made the goalkeeper move the wrong way or anything. Seriously. We have seen players coming to play penalty, they sleep and miss the penalty. They can put it as missed penalty. Why is it that when somebody scores, it becomes a problem? This guy slipped. What if, that we have seen it happen over the years, somebody plays a penalty and slips? John Terry. Let's put John Terry's penalty against Manchester United in 2008. Let's put that into perspective right now, be 2006 or 2008 years. Let's put that one into perspective with this one. He fell, he missed the penalty. Why wasn't the penalty called back? That it was seriously. Well, guys, let me leave this. Let me leave it. But I've given you guys my own take. Arsenal played at a 2-2 draw yesterday. So Arsenal progressed. Borussia Dortmund beat Lille 2-1. Aston Villa won 3-0. Madrid won via penalties 4-2 after 2-2 on aggregate. So in essence, quarterfinal pairings is Bayern Munich hosting Inter Milan on the 8th of April. Arsenal hosting Real Madrid on the 8th of April as well. And then on the 9th of April, it will be Borussia Dortmund going away from home to Barcelona, and then PSG hosting Aston Villa on the same day. So those are the two games happening each day, Tuesday, Wednesday, 8th of April and 9th of April. All right, guys, away from the Champions League right now. Let me go to Europa League. Let's give you the fixtures for the UEFA Europa League. Olympiacos will be facing Bodo Glimt. Olympiacos of Greece against Bodo Glimt of Norway. Bodo Glimt have a 3-0 advantage heading into this one. Olympiacos will be looking to overturn a 3-0 deficit in this game. That game happens by 6:45 this evening. And then Athletic Club de Bilbao will be hosting Roma. Bilbao against Roma. Roma holds a 2-1 advantage heading into this one. Bilbao against AS Roma. Bilbao holds Roma holds a 2-1 advantage. So Bilbao will be looking to overturn the 2-1 disadvantage they have. And then Lazio will be looking to consolidate their win. They won 2-1 away from home with 9 men. Yes, Lazio won that game with 9 men, and they will be looking to consolidate the victory. They'll be looking to make it a perfect one. Lazio against Victoria Plzen. Lazio winning 2-1. So Lazio is playing at home after winning away from home 2-1. And Eintracht Frankfurt is doing the same thing. They have a 2-1 away victory against Ajax, and they'll be hoping to protect that 2-1 victory over Ajax today. So Eintracht Frankfurt against Ajax. Lyon, they have a 3-1 away advantage over FCSB. That's at Bucharest. So Lyon will be at home today, hoping that they can put things right, put things into perspective in this game to make it to the next round. And Lyon's game starts by 9 p.m. And then Tottenham against AZ Alkmaar. Tottenham will be hoping to overturn a 1-0 deficit against AZ Alkmaar in today's game. Tottenham losing 1-0 on aggregate for now, but Tottenham is playing at home against AZ Alkmaar. And Tottenham coach Ange Postecoglou stands by what he said at the beginning of the season, that he always wins something in his second year at the club. So that is what he said yesterday, that he is insisting that he always wins something in his second year at a club. So Tottenham will be looking to salvage their season against AZ Alkmaar in the Europa League today. So Tottenham boss is still insisting that I always win things in my second season in the Champions League. In my second season at any club, sorry, I dare say Champions League. All right. Rangers won 3-1 away from home to Fenerbahce, and this time around Rangers will be playing at home against Fenerbahce. Will Jose Mourinho and his boys do justice to that game? Will they come back from 3-1 defeat? Will they come out from that 3-1 defeat in the first leg? Let's wait and see. Mourinho said the tie is not over yet. That the tie is not over yet. So let's keep our fingers crossed and see how Mourinho and his boys would overturn a 3-1 deficit. Also, Manchester United will be taking on Real Sociedad today. 1-1 is the scoreline heading into the second leg. Man United at home at Old Trafford against Real Sociedad. Let's see what Man United will do. The last time Man United played a club from the Basque country, that's Athletic Bilbao. I remember Old Trafford, it was not a good place for Man United that day, but let's keep that aside. So, Man United will be hoping to win at home against Real Sociedad, because this is their only hope of a silverware this season. Let's go to the Conference League. This morning. Djurgården of Sweden will be hoping to overturn a 1-0 deficit against Paphos of Cyprus. Lugano of Switzerland will also be hoping to overturn a 1-0 deficit against Celje of Slovenia. Rapid Vienna, they will be heading into this game at home against Borac of Rapid Vienna of Austria. They will be hosting Borac of Bosnia and Herzegovina today. 1-1 is the scoreline, is the aggregate scoreline. But let's see if Rapid Vienna playing at home will also win this game today. And Cercle Brugge of Belgium will be taking on Jagiellonia of Poland. Jagiellonia have a 3-0 advantage heading into this one, with Cercle Brugge turn things around at home this time around. 3-0 deficit is what they'll be hoping to overturn. Legia Warsaw also will be hoping to overturn a 3-2 aggregate defeat. They lost 3-2 to Molde in the first leg this time around they'll be playing at home. Will they make it to the next round? Will they overturn that 3-2 defeat? Let's see how it goes today. And Chelsea against FC Copenhagen. Chelsea have a 2-1 advantage heading into this game. Chelsea have a 2-1 advantage over FC Copenhagen playing at home today. Will Chelsea consolidate their win today? Let's wait and see. 9 p.m. is the Chelsea. It's time for Chelsea's game. Fiorentina also have a 3-2 deficit to overturn against Panathinaikos. Fiorentina will be playing at home today. Fiorentina will be playing at home against Panathinaikos today. And finally, Victoria Pleasant. After that, Victoria Guimarães of Portugal. They'll be hosting Real Betis of Spain. Yes, Victoria Guimarães of Portugal against the Real Betis. 2-2 is the scoreline heading into the second leg. Victoria Guimarães got that 2-2 draw in Spain. They'll be hoping to see how they can make it to the next round at the expense of Real Betis. So let's see how these games will go. All right, guys. Quick one. Let me quickly see. Well, the game between Lugano and Celje. This is a game I'm seeing 2 goals. Lugano and Celje in the Conference League. I'm seeing 2 goals in the game. And the Rapid Vienna Borac game. This game can go either way. I'm also looking at a lot of cards in this game. Don't be surprised to see a red card in that game as well. Rapid Vienna Borac. But let's see, anybody can win that game. That game can go either way. Cercle Brugge and Jagiellonia. Guys, just go with goals. Cercle Brugge and Jagiellonia of Poland. Go with goals in that game. Both teams might be on the score sheet. In this one. And the Legia Warsaw against Molde. Molde had to hold on. After taking a 3-0 lead, they had to hold on to the last minute because Legia Warsaw actually put 2 goals back and they were pressurizing them to see if they can make it 3-3. So this game, I think it will go in favor of Legia Warsaw. I'm going with Legia Warsaw to win this game. Legia Warsaw Poland. I'm going with them to win against Molde. Chelsea against FC Copenhagen. Well, I'm backing Chelsea to win this one. Maybe by 1 goal to nil. That's what I'm backing Chelsea to win this game on. So I'm backing Chelsea to win. And the Fiorentina against Panathinaikos. Well, this is another game that you can go with 2 goals plus. 2 goals plus in this one. Fiorentina, Panathinaikos, 2 goals plus. As well as Victoria Guimarães against Real Betis. Well, you can go with 2 goals plus or anybody can win. 2 goals plus or anybody can win. Anyone you feel like. 2 goals plus or anybody can win in this one. Then, leaving that aside, let's go to the Europa League. Olympiacos against Bodo Glimt. This game, I'm seeing goals as well. You can go with both teams being on the score sheets. But I'm going with goals. Athletic Club de Bilbao against Roma. Guys, my best prediction for this one is Athletic Club to score. That is my best prediction for you on that game. Athletic Club to score. Lazio against Victoria Pleasant. Victoria Pleasant have nothing to lose this time, so they will come out to play. So this game I'm going with 2 goals plus. Lazio Victoria Pleasant. I'm going with 2 goals plus. Eintracht Frankfurt and Ajax. This game can go either way. It can go either way. Anybody can win this game. It can go either way. So that is my take on that one. Lyon against FCSB. Lyon, they showed in the first leg that they have the firepower to beat these guys. So I'm going with Lyon to win. The game. And Tottenham against AZ Alkmaar. Guys, this game, I don't know the Tottenham team that I'm going to see today. I don't know the Tottenham team that I'm going to see. But I'm backing them to score goals. Let's just back them to score goals today. I'm backing them to score goals. Goals is what I'm backing them for. And then Rangers and Fenerbahce. Well, I'm going with Fenerbahce to score. That's what I'm going for. Fenerbahce to score. And then Man United and Real Sociedad. Going by what we saw from the first leg, Man United should be winning this game. Because that was a game Man United actually played very well. They dominated. Real Sociedad actually scored from their first shot on target, which was a penalty. The penalty was their first shot on target in that game. So Man United had the upper hand in that game. So I believe United should be winning this game. But you and I know United at home. Playing at Old Trafford is like a burden to them. It's like you are putting something on Man United. You are putting a burden on them to play at Old Trafford. So that's why I said I don't know the Man United team I'm going to see today. Don't know. But guys, to be safe, just anybody can win this game. Anybody can win. Anybody can win the game. Just to be safe. All right, guys. Those are my take on today's games in the UEFA Europa League and then the UEFA Conference League this morning. So, guys, it's time for me to take the back seat and allow you guys to air your views. So, let's get those comments coming in. Remember, we are live on Facebook, Bright FM Abuja, Bright FM Abuja on Facebook. You can start sending your messages in. Also, not forgetting the WhatsApp, the Instagram handle as well. Obio Sport is the Instagram handle. Bright FM Abuja on Facebook. Bright FM Abuja on Facebook. Bright FM Abuja on Facebook. That is my the handle on Facebook. Bright FM Abuja. Obio Sport on Instagram. Obio Sport on Instagram. So you can also drop your comment on Instagram. Also, not forgetting the WhatsApp platform 090-1615-0614. 090-1615-0614. 090-1615-0614. And also not forgetting this one, the number to call in on the show 080-8704-1217. 080-8704-1217. 080-8704-1217. Okay, guys, let me quickly read messages from Facebook. Let me quickly read this message from Facebook before. Sonny Henry James said, "Good morning, Obio Sports. Keep up the good work you are doing. The good work you are doing. How can I get your Facebook name?" Okay, Obin Nozoka is my Facebook name. Obin Nozoka, that is the Facebook name. Anisco Ipe said, "Good morning, Obi. Well done work." Thank you very much, Anisco Ipe, for the message. And this one said, "Obio Sports, good morning. You are being biased from your analysis concerning Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid. The only way to judge is from Alvarez's reaction. He knew the ball touched his leg twice. That was why he did not react. This is my opinion though. What I didn't understand about Aston Villa Club rules, that red card is biased. That should not be a red card. The referee spoiled the game for me." And Mr. Hanson from Abacha Road. Mr. Hanson, please. I don't know which one you said biased. Biased. You are using referee was biased in the Aston Villa game. I am being biased with my analysis. My brother, there was no biasness in what I said. I said I am not blaming Madrid. I am not blaming Madrid at all. I am blaming the referee and the VAR for that call. For that call, I am blaming them. You said Alvarez did not react. Which one is that he did not react? What do you want Alvarez to do? For him to rush the referee and start challenging the referee? Penalty shootout? Is that the reaction you are expecting from Alvarez? My brother, go and watch that replay again. Watch the replay again from behind Alvarez's leg. From behind him. Watch it up close. Go to my Facebook page, Obio Sports. Watch that video there and tell me how that ball touched Alvarez. Go there and watch it, please. I am not being biased, and I will never be biased, please. That is what I want you to know, please. I give you my opinion, how I see it, If you feel it's biased, that's your own take on it. Well, this message from Iseko Peter said, "Good morning, Obio Sports. I wish Lobby Stars to survive relegation. Atletico we still have lost even if the penalty was given. I wish Man United and Tottenham good luck, and I'm super proud of Aston Villa. Please, what does Siri Desas need to do to get into the squad? They should drop Umar for him. Obi, I'm 100% sure Arsenal can't win the UCL. Real Madrid will knock them out. And I wish Family Worship good luck against Osun United." Thank you very much, Iseko Peter, for the message. All right, let me go to the calls this morning. Hello? Yeah, Sports General, good morning to you. Are they fine, brother? Thank you. Mm. Because I told you about Atletico my win, but thank you very much. Now, wow, why, Kwano? Why? What in England do you say? Abba, Abba, Abba. Mm. But you know that Liverpool are beating Madrid this season, no? Exactly, that's the thing now. It happens. Everybody get see wetin I believe you see football. Every team get person wey be their as in their antidote. Uh-huh. Okay. Mm. Now wow. All right. Sport General, your time is almost up. Oh. All right. Thank you very much, Sport General. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you. 08087041217. That is the number to call in on the show. Hello. Hello. Good morning. Good morning to you. Hello. You said what? Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I didn't get what you said. You should tell what Barcelona fan about what. I didn't get that, so I wanted to know. All right, quickly, let me read this message. He said, "Good morning, Obi Sports. Welcome back to the MIC. They should all take pay cut except for Bruno. So if any player is not comfortable with the salary, they should leave the club." Last night, Atletico Madrid made my night. What a fight from the players, and a huge big kudos to Diego Simeone. They gave all the best on the pitch, only to lose on penalty shooter. Realest Magic from Dubai. Thank you very much for your message. Hello. Good morning to you. All right, your name and where you are calling us from? Austin, you're welcome. About what? Okay. My brother, the same thing where I see. I don't know. I mean, I tell you, so I post that on my Facebook. I post that on my page. I ask people, may they tell me what they wrong for that thing. Okay. Okay. And so. All right. Thank you very much. All right, guys. You heard from him. Another person is saying it, not only me. Well, this one said, Obi Sports. The question here is that Arsenal. We Arsenal go to the final. For me, PSG is the winner of Champions League this season. Very good work from Man United owners. Man United need this open surgery for long. This is what Ralf Rangnick told United to do for long. Honestly, I'm not happy Amadou Pinnick is not part of FIFA committee. Who will do the politics of sports for us? Elias from Guas. He said, Obi, you are doing well. One love. Thank you very much, Elias, for your message. Hello? I'm good, sir. How are you doing? Fine, bro. All right, Mohammed, you are welcome. Well, this man, according to Ratcliffe, is saying that he will he's declaring war on the players earning huge amount of money at United. So he said that you reduce it or you leave the club. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Thank you very much, Mohammed. Thank you. All right, guys. Hit Money Chima on Facebook, on Instagram. Sorry, I see you. Hit Money Chima. Also, I see Reg Donald. I also see you. Thank you. Timmy Junior. Timmy Junior. I also see you. Sammy. Samuel Lems, I also see you. Thank you very much, guys, for joining us live this morning. Hello? Good morning to you. Chinedu, you are welcome, sir. Sir? Yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Exactly, sir. Mm. Mm. Okay. Mm. Mm. Okay. Mm. Okay. 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 Mm. Especially at home, especially at home. Mm. Mm. All right. All right. Thank you very much, Chinedu. All right, guys. This one said, "Good morning, Obio Sport, Julian. The Julian Alvarez penalty controversy was an absolute daylight robbery. Just like you, I've watched the replays countless times. I still can't find that scam touch. For that reason, I hope Arsenal, though with a very slim chance, find a way to kick Real Madrid out of the quarterfinals. I hope Chelsea finish the job halfway done against Copenhagen tonight, and I will enjoy Man United getting knocked out by Sociedad in front of their own fans." Everest from Dubai. Thank you, Everest, for your message. And this one's Obio Sports. Good morning. Okay. Okay, I believe this is the same person that sent a message, Mr. Hanson from Abacha Road. I have read your message on Facebook, so no need of reading it here. This one said, "Good morning, Obio Sports. This is the end of the road for Arsenal and Aston Villa. Obi, if that history will repeat itself, it will be PSG winning at the Allianz Arena. With the quality in the Madrid team, it will be too strong against Arsenal. I don't see Arsenal surviving Madrid, but if they do, I will consider them winning the Champions League. But if PSG, with the form they played against Liverpool, they will be the new team to win it. Mr. Obi, Perez is a strong political guru in sports. He has influence in games and games and results, so I'm not surprised with the controversy on Alvarez penalty. As I said, Obi, Arsenal doesn't have the quality to beat Madrid. Even if Arsenal win at the Emirates, Madrid will eliminate them in the return leg. That's how I see it. We will talk about it when it happens. Emmanuel from Papi, thank you, Emmanuel, for your message. This one said, "Good morning, Obi. What do you think about the Super Eagles coach pattern? Replacing an attacker with a defender, despite that we are short in the defense, then leaving us in the desert again is so fishy." My brother, I have told you what I have said. It was so disheartening seeing Atletico Man losing on penalties last night. I think there was a minimal touch from his left leg. as he slipped while taking the penalty. Beside, the rule must stand. Remember, I know it was a pity, to be honest with you. But this is this cutting of costs everywhere from Jim Ratcliffe is really getting me upset, because a lot of people have already lost their job. Simple, because he's finding it very difficult to manage Man United as co-owner. If so, why didn't he allow the Qatari prince to buy United then and take proper care of the club? It's so pathetic, to be honest with you. I can have remember you from Apple. Thank you very much for the message. This one said, "Obi, good morning. I think Alvarez touched the ball twice as he slipped." Sunday from Apple. Thank you very much, Sunday. This one said, okay, Amy Best, okay, you dropped a voice note. Okay, I'm not reading voice notes now. This one said, "I totally believe ATM was robbed like yesterday night. UEFA should investigate the ref and the people in the VAR room. I believe something exchanged hand." Austin from Wuse. Thank you, Austin. This one said, "Good morning, Obi Sports. Well done work. Thanks for all the updates this morning. Just want to commend you for the great service you are rendering. And my question is, did FIFA rule define how the touches should be, minimal or absolute?" My brother, they did not define it. It just touch. Since you confirmed a verbal touch, well, this is already a spilled milk. I believe in your belief concerning Arsenal, but can Real Madrid make it work? Is the big question. As for me, I'm looking forward to this determined Aston Villa team. I wish Man United all the best tonight, and I'm loving the open surgery in Man United by Jim. Have a great day. Romini Femi from Buhari. Thank you, Femi. Matthias from Buhari said, "Good morning, Obi. The penalty kick is a correct decision by the VAR. IFAB law said that you can't kick a penalty twice. If you do, that penalty will be cancelled. It happened. It happened twice in EPL. This is not the first time such is happening." Matthias, I know. Nobody is disputing that fact. We know about that. We know. I read about the rule. I read it out here before I started saying what I said. But when you watch that replay again, go and watch it from all angles. That's what I mean. This one said, "Barcelona will win the Champions League and La Liga this season. Aston Villa and Arsenal have reached their exit door in the UEFA Champions League. My club, Chelsea, will beat Copenhagen today, and I would love Real Sociedad to knock Man United out of the Europa League." Sports General from Apple. All right, thank you very much, Sports General. This one said, "Good morning, Obi Sports. I'm Donald from Kubwa. The more I watch Real Madrid, the more I dislike Real Madrid. But I blame Atletico Madrid for not winning the match in regular time, because no matter how bad they are playing, the referees always favor them. I have never think of supporting Arsenal, but I will support them against Real Madrid. You are doing great. Keep it up." Thank you very much, Donald, for the message. This one said, "Good morning, Obi. Olafasson designer from Bopobar as a Chelsea fan. And we told that penalty is not supposed to be cancelled. That is robbery. So say you are not betrayer, okay, at all. Okay, you mean I'm not biased, okay. And for today's game, Chelsea will win their game, Man United will win their game, but Tottenham, I wish them well, say because I don't know the Tottenham that we will see today. And for Champions League, my instinct is telling me that Arsenal can possibly get their way to the final. And if it happens, that means Arsenal will win the Champions League. And for Osimhen, I wish them well. Let them work hard so that we can believe them again. Obi, thank you for your good work. The sky is the limit. Olafasson designer, thank you very much for the message. This one says, "Obi Sports, when will Atletico Madrid learn on how to beat Real Madrid on Champions League level?" Alvarez knows the rules of penalty taking, so we shouldn't confuse ourselves the more. For Arsenal FC to be winners of the ongoing Champions League, they must be ready to beat the defending champions Real Madrid. Mr. Gerald from Otako, thank you very much, Mr. Gerald. So, guys, let me go back to the calls before I come back and start playing voice notes. Let me pick calls first. Hello? Good morning to you. He's not around. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay. Mm. Okay. Mm. Okay. Mm. All right. All right. Thank, thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right. Kayode on Facebook said, well done, bro. You are doing well. Obio Sports, Man United all the way. I wish them good luck. Kayode from Buhari. Thank you. Hello. Good morning. Ndoka, you're welcome. Mm. I didn't hear you. Okay. Ndoka, Ndoka, have you watched that thing again? Have you rewatched it from every angle? Okay. I hear you, sir. Okay, I am not supporting Arsenal. I am not supporting Arsenal because anybody bantered me. I told you guys, I've been saying it before the season started. I want Arsenal to win the Champions League. I have been saying it even before season start. I have been shouting it. Anybody that follows me on my show will tell you that yes, Obi have been saying it. I want Arsenal to win the Champions League. Okay. Okay. Uh, no, no wahala, sir. Thank you very much. No wahala. Thank you very much. Thank you. Well, everybody have their own opinion, so I can't question your opinion, my brother. Well, Onilowo Tayo on Facebook said, "Good morning, Obio Sports. It's Onilowo watching live from Facebook this month. To be honest with you, that Alvarez penalty yesterday should have counted. My own opinion is that it's a daylight robbery on the part of Atletico Madrid. I think we have said it, or UEFA is pushing Real Madrid to win the UEFA Champions League again this season. But I believe and hope my darling club Arsenal will shock them when we meet them next month. Will beat them at the regular time." Okay. I said, well done work and thanks for the sports analysis this morning. Wish you a great day out there. Okay. Thank you very much, Onilo, for the message. Hello. Good morning to you. You're welcome, Emmanuel. I didn't hear you, sir. Hmm. See, do you know why? Do you know why this thing is like this? If you watch that replay from front, if you watch it from the front where he was about to kick the ball, you will see it. It looks as if he touched the leg. But watch it from behind where he kicked the ball, where he made contact with the ball. Watch it from behind. That's when you will see that the contact was not. It is. That's why I say it is minimal. It is. You can't even see the contact. You can't see it. Go and watch it from behind so that you understand what I'm saying. Anybody that have gone to if you have gone to my Facebook page, you will see it. If you check there, you will see it. If you have gone there, you will see the video. A Madrid fan was the one that posted it. Go and watch it. That's why I told you I watch it from different angles. That was why I said what I said. Okay. All right. Exactly. My brother, I want you guys to understand. Wait, I want you guys to understand something. I want you to understand something. You see, football, this person can beat this person can beat this. Forget all these things that we are saying. Nobody can beat Bayern. Have you forgotten that? Aston Villa beat Bayern this season Champions League? Have you forgot that one? Anybody can beat anybody. This is football. That's what people are failing to understand. This is football. Anything can happen. That day now, Barca might meet one team now, or maybe Barca will play Arsenal now. You guys will be wondering, where is their man? Where? Somebody will lock you up. It happens. A player will decide to lock you up that day. Now me get this player, leave him for me. Exactly. That's football for you. All right, thank you, my brother. Thank you. Thank you. All right, guys, let me take the next call before I go back to play the voice notes I told you guys about. Hello? Good morning to you, bro. Sport General. Yes. Okay. 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 Semi-automated VAR is not there. What is there is semi-automated offside. Offside. That one is for offside. That is not for any other thing. Please. It is offside. Semi-automated offside. There is nothing like semi-automated VAR. Please. Sport General. It is what happened was Real Madrid players raised the issue. They raised the issue. The referee contacted VAR. VAR said yes, that it happened, that there was double touch. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you, Sport General. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Let me quickly go to the messages. This one said, "Good morning, Mr. Obi. My name, how is work? My name is Umar Express Otako." Okay. Thank you, Umar. So Mr. Obi, you are doing well. Hope my today Tottenham to win AZ Akma. Okay, thank you very much, Umar. And okay, this one I think. Okay, Ebuka Chelsea, your message you actually cleaned it. Okay, let me play voice notes, guys. Let me quickly play the voice notes before I return to calls. All right. Well, no update yet, but we are hearing that Saka will be back by next month, April. He'll be back by April, so we are still hoping that by April he'll be back. So that is the update that we are hearing. They said April. That is the timeline Arsenal gave us. Mm. All right, you don't see any of them winning the Champions League. That is your own belief, and nobody can actually argue that with you. That's your belief. All right, thank you very much, Robert. Thank you. Thank you, Ebuka. Mm. very much. You are happy. Yes, it happened. It did not happen against you. It happened for you. So I understand. But you actually said the truth that you noticed that it is not the penalty should have stood. Hello. Good morning, sir. Fine. How are your side, sir? Mm, 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 mm. All right. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. All right. Thank you, Daddy Savior. All right, Saint Uche said on Facebook says Saint Uche here will be your sport. All right, Saint Uche, thank you for joining us on the show. Hello, hello. God bless you too. You're welcome. You are getting us now. You are complaining. Go talk now. Your time is going. I'm, mm, okay. Mm, mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. Mm, okay. 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 All right. Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you, Italo. Well, that was Italo. Okay, let me play this voice note from Amy Best. All right. All right, thank you very much, Amy Best Mentor, for the message. Let me, guys, you guys should be dropping these messages early enough because this is the time for me to pick the calls. Thank you very much, Emeka. Hello? You're welcome, Chica. Now you be the last caller. Go ahead. I hear you. Mm. All right. Thank you, Chica. Thank you very much. All right, guys, that was Chica. Chica, thank you so much. Well, like Chica said, everybody have their own opinion. You can either agree or you don't agree. Yes, that is. We always agree to disagree in anything when you talk about sports. So that is how it has been. But one thing is sure, one thing is certain. The deal is done. Real Madrid are in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Nothing anyone can do about it. So it's down to Arsenal now to see what they can do about it, about Real Madrid exiting the competition. It's down to Arsenal, and we hope that Arsenal can do that. Some people believe Arsenal cannot. That is that is the reality. If you check it, reality on paper, Arsenal is as good as out of the competition. But you and I know that football is not played on paper. Football is not black and white. Anything can happen in football. Well, that is my take on today's show. That is how I leave you guys on today's edition of the show, Bright Sports on Brightnet 8.7 FM. I would like to appreciate everyone who called in on the show today, those who sent in messages, those who took out time to listen to the show, and those who watched us on social media, on Facebook, on YouTube, and also on Instagram this morning at Obio Sports. Guys, we appreciate you all. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. By the grace of God, we'll be back here tomorrow to give you update in the world of sports and also give you analysis of and also preview the talk about the results from the Europa League and also the UEFA Conference League. My name is Obino Zakadi, Obio Sports. Guys, enjoy the rest of your day. Bye for now. God bless you all.